Welcome, everybody, to Wednesday Wellness, where we are in a midweek reset. I know I am particularly needing this pause right now, and I'm so glad that all of you are here to join me. Last week we focused on the root chakra, the red chakra. Today we are going to transition into orange. We're moving into a new moon on Friday. It's also Mercury retrograde, which gets everybody a little worked up. So we're going to really try focusing on being grounded. New moon symbolizes new beginnings. And as we move through today's meditation, we will focus on the color orange. And it's composed of red and yellow in equal parts. And it is a color of vitality and strength. It is the lower end of the visible light spectrum, and it is also a warm color. It reminds us of the heat of the sun. Just as the sacral chakra is located in the pelvic area, orange is the area of our gut feelings and wisdom. Buddhists call this hara, the center of being through which we connect with the deepest voice of self. This is where we find bliss. Orange energy is also very sensual. Living a life guided by orange color transforms even the most mundane daily experiences into pleasurable experiences. That is not to say that orange is purely hedonistic. Orange is also associated with the gentle and positive nurturing of ourselves, which moves us on our path of growth and development. So let's really focus on rebirth, growth, development, awakening any sensual sensations, feeling all sexy inside. My sisters will kill me for saying that videotaped, but we will move on and start because we gotta acknowledge all parts. There's a lot of stillness and wisdom in opening up this chakra. As we take our first intentional breath, or maybe this is your 20th today, let's just start seated, crisscrossed. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or just find a spot to focus on right in front of you. Making a conscious choice to make this transition into this space right here for the next 45 minutes, to be still. To acknowledge and appreciate. Just find your own rhythm in your breath. Really focusing on that deep cleansing breath. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. With each breath, just thinking about renewal and cleansing. With each breath, really tap into below your belly button. Maybe picturing the color orange radiating throughout your lower abdomen and your pelvic floor. And really trying to connect your breath with that relaxation sensation in the lower part of your body. allowing your stomach to fully extend with each inhale. And deflating with each exhale. Let's place both of our hands on top of our head just for a moment. Bringing a sense of calm into our mind. Acknowledging any stressors or that monkey brain that jumps around. And just commit to being present just for this moment. Meditating together in community. Just go ahead and release your hands. Bring them down to your shoulders. Really just bringing an awareness there. Push down on your left shoulder, on your right shoulder. Maybe roll your shoulders back a little bit. And forward. Bringing our hands into prayer position. Just holding a stillness right here, igniting that color orange in your chest, through your heart. Picturing that color orange radiating in the sky with each new rising day. And as the days get shorter, think about that orange sun radiating through the sky. In those last bright hours of today. And this being the perfect time to meditate today. As we awaken our senses, as the transition of season and weather and wind and filling our bodies with warmth. and bring your hands onto your knees, palms facing down. Why don't you just push your chest out a little bit. Feel that stretch in your shoulder blades, maybe your lower back, elongating up and out, and just hold. And go ahead and round your back and your shoulders, still sitting up, just feeling that energy shift. Tapping into your navel and really rounding your upper back. And go ahead when you're ready and push forward. Really holding onto your knees for strength and a deeper stretch. And then bringing your energy back into your navel and rounding your upper back. And release, coming back to this neutral position. Let's go ahead and bring our legs out in front of us. Bring one knee into your chest. And then bring it across your other leg. Gently pressing with your arm and twisting. And go ahead and keep that foot on your other thigh and just deepen that stretch by coming center, but not removing the position of your legs. Just feel that stretch a little deeper in your hip. Really opening up our hips in this meditation. Beautiful. Go ahead and release. And bring that other knee into your chest, your foot across the other leg. Wrap your arm around your knee and just twist and hold that stretch. Wonderful. Go ahead and come back neutral, keeping your foot up on your thigh. Maybe come up a little bit where your butt can hit your opposite heel and just hold. Opening up the other side of that hip. And when you're ready, go ahead and release. Bringing your feet into butterfly position, both feet touching, the soles, the heels align, the toes. Just rock side to side. And when you're ready, I invite you to go ahead and lay down on your back. Let's go ahead and place our feet on the floor, our knees bent. Just check in with yourself and feel that transition from sitting upward, stretching out your lower back, your upper back. laying on the ground that supports us. And before we fully relax with our legs stretched out, I want us to just raise our buttocks up off the floor with our feet grounded underneath us and opening up those hips. And at your own pace, just move up and down a few times. Using the ground underneath you to support you. And bringing your knees together. Just rotate side to side. Allowing that lower body to really stretch and let go. And when you're ready, go ahead and release your feet from the ground. Stretch your legs out, hands up over your head, toes pointing in the opposite direction, as if one person were stretching you by holding your hands and the other person pulling you at your feet. Just hold here for 3, 2, 1, and release. Allow your belly to rise and fall with each breath. Placing your hands on your lower abdomen and just sending positive healing vibrations into your gut, your bladder, healing energy. Go ahead, release your hands facing upward with your palms to receive energy. Rotate our ankles in one direction and then the other. And then release. Allow yourself to go deeper in your meditation as we continue to visualize color, whatever color orange that is to you, whether it's deep or light. Something that really speaks to you, that you can paint the inside as a way to nourish and care for our body. Allow that energy and that color to move up through your bones, in your legs, in your shins. Creating strength and renewal. That orange healing power wrapping around your knees. Maybe noticing any aches or pains. Send special love and attention. Moving up through our thighs. Painting the quadricep in the front of our leg and the hamstring in the back. Maybe just tighten a little bit. Bring awareness and release. Sending love and gratitude to those muscles that have worked so hard. And that color orange really radiating in that orange chakra into our hips, our pelvis, and our lower abdomen. Just light that up and hold there, sending positive energy to open up and remove anything that doesn't serve us. Flushing out negativity and negative emotion that we have a tendency to hold in our hips. That just keeps us blocked. So the meditation and energy today is to unblock and to release and cleanse and open. Because as we move through our day and collect other energies, our bodies respond as a way to protect. And in this safe space right here, right now, we can be totally free. And that orange warm light moving into your ribs and on either side into your obliques, creating stability and strength. And into your spine, your lower back, moving up through the middle of your back and into your shoulder blades. With each awakening, we acknowledge and let go. Being still gives us an opportunity to acknowledge and observe with a mindful eye. And that orange, bright color fills into our chest and our breasts and healing powers. And down into our arms. Just give your bicep and tricep a little squeeze, your forearm, your fists. Tightening your grip, making a ball into the palm of your hands. And then just releasing into the universe. And that radiant orange filling the back of our neck and our throat, into our chin and our jaw, where we carry stress. Just open your mouth wide. And slowly release. Crinkle your nose and squeeze your eyes tight and gently release. This is a beautiful community practice, but also very personal. And so I invite you now to tap back into that second chakra in your gut and anything that you're feeling uncertain about or questioning. Trust that our body knows the answer, and sometimes our minds get in the way. And part of doing this exercise is to be able to tap into that intuition and that gut and spirituality piece when we flow through our day and we need to pause. We become more awakened when we create a regular practice. So I invite you to ask for whatever you need in your mind. And know that you have the answer already within. And trusting signs and signals that support your journey. And listen to those guides. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll over onto your side. If you're comfortable where you are, you're welcome to stay there. But let's just shift the energy a little bit, supporting our head with our arm, bringing your knees into your chest, into that fetal position. And with the orange chakra being a place of rebirth, we really tap into that inner child and that birthing experience that brought us here and how we came into the world. And the story we own and the story that needs to be rewritten, acknowledging all of it. Using the ground to support you as you lift yourself up into all fours. Take your time getting here. Deepening that cat-cow stretch that we started with seated. Let's go ahead and flip your hips backward, your head up to the ceiling, your gaze upward. Maybe rock back and forth a little bit. Wag your tail side to side. Go ahead and come up onto your fingertips in that cat position. And then gradually shift into cow. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Go ahead and round your shoulders up, fingers on to the tips. And come on back into child's pose, bringing your hips back onto the heels of your feet. Deepening that stretch, walking your fingers out in front of you, allowing your head to rest gently on the floor. And then walking your fingertips over to the right or left side, elongating that stretch into your side body. Trying to keep your buttocks down on your heels. To feel that stretch in your lower back and your upper arms. And go ahead and switch sides gently, inching your fingers over and resting in that seated position. And slowly walking your upper body back onto your heels. You can stay there or sit with your feet crisscrossed. As we transition into the seated position, again, recognizing the shift in energy here. I wish we had all day to stay in that seated position. I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. Our meditation is not ended yet. I want you to place one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. There's so much going on around us right now and in this year. I just want us to spend these last 5 minutes radiating positivity into the universe, protecting ourselves. And as we sit here and honor the community that we're a part of, the world we live in, the gift it is to be here. I don't want us to try to fix the world's problems in our mind right now, but just to trust that with collaborative efforts we'll continue to move forward, continue to be the voice for people who may find themselves voiceless, and the action-oriented doers to make change possible in all of our lives, and those whose life we affect every day. Who can say why your heart sighs, 'cause your love lies only time. And who can say why your heart cries when your love lies only time. Who can say when the roads meet that love might be in your heart? And who can say when the day sleeps if the night keeps all your heart? And let's go ahead and just bring our hands to the tops of our knees. Sorry, people aren't allowed to call me. I guess I could put on Do Not Disturb. Remember my technical difficulties. Sorry to interrupt that. Let's take your final 3 deep cleansing breaths here. Namaste, sisters. Continue to be the light and have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you for being here. May it be an evening star.